The Curse of Oak Island Season 12 premieres with a new stunning discovery. The much-anticipated 12th season of The Curse of Oak Island has launched, bringing fresh optimism and renewed determination for treasure hunting. The premiere episode sees Rick and Marty Lagina, along with the entire Fellowship of the Dig, returning to Oak Island in search of the elusive Money Pit treasure. After last season's setbacks, most notably a devastating flood in the garden shaft, the team is back with a strategic plan and enhanced technology, determined to uncover the island's secrets. As previously reported on Monsters and Critics, the cast hyped up the season and promised fans discoveries. The arrival of Caisson suggested big digs and other heavy equipment for the season. Several artifacts could lead to the Money Pit amid the new discovery in the premiere episode. The Curse of Oak Island team discovered a new shaft. The episode began with an intriguing development as the team located a previously unknown shaft. This new shaft has already fueled speculation and excitement, as it could potentially lead directly to the Money Pit, a location central to Oak Island's mystery since the late 1700s. The discovery has renewed the Fellowship's hope, especially as they continue to study and align the island's original shafts with those they uncover today. The team believes they may be close to uncovering Shaft 1, the fabled initial entryway into the Money Pit, which treasure hunters have sought for centuries. This season also introduces a few new faces in the war room, bringing additional expertise and insight to the Fellowship's operations. With fresh perspectives and a greater understanding of Oak Island's complex layout, Rick and Marty's team is more prepared than ever. Using advanced technologies, the team aims to navigate the island's underground labyrinth to find and interpret the signs that have long been buried beneath layers of sediment and mystery. Season 12 of The Curse of Oak Island offers new hope. While the search on Oak Island has been ongoing for years, fans continue to hold on to the hope that this season might finally yield treasure. The premiere's focus on new technology and strategic excavation methods highlights the team's commitment to making significant progress. In an effort to maximize efficiency, the team even considered placing a camera on excavation equipment to get real-time, detailed views of their digging efforts. Despite the years of searching, the Oak Island team remains undeterred by setbacks. This season's premiere episode demonstrated their creativity as they adapted their approach, prioritizing careful excavation and thorough exploration of new shafts. With their sights set on the elusive Money Pit, the Fellowship's enthusiasm and optimism have never been stronger. As the cool Atlantic breeze rustled through the dense woods of Oak Island, anticipation hung heavy in the air. Season 12 of The Curse of Oak Island was set to premiere, and the stakes had never been higher. Fans across the globe eagerly awaited what new mysteries the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, might unearth. Over the years, the team's relentless efforts had peeled back layers of history, from tantalizing artifacts to structures hinting at untold riches. But the premiere episode promised a discovery so groundbreaking it would redefine their quest. The sun rose over the island, casting a golden glow on the swamp, a notorious feature of Oak Island's terrain. The swamp had long been a focal point for the team, its murky waters hiding secrets no one had fully uncovered. This season, the Laginas were armed with cutting-edge technology, including a submersible drone and advanced ground-penetrating radar capable of mapping underwater structures in vivid detail. The premiere opened with the team gathered around their makeshift command center. Marty, ever the pragmatist, glanced at the monitor displaying live footage from the drone. "This is it," he said, pointing to a shadowy outline beneath the swamp's surface. "If this is what we think it is, we could be looking at something far older than anything we found before." Rick, the dreamer of the duo, nodded solemnly. "It's not just about the treasure," he said. "It's about rewriting history." A glimpse beneath. As the drone plunged into the swamp, its cameras transmitted a crystal-clear view of the submerged landscape. The team gasped collectively as the outline of a massive, geometric structure came into focus. Marty leaned forward, his face etched with astonishment. "That's no natural formation," he said. "It's too precise." Laird Niven, the team's resident archaeologist, agreed. "This could be a pre-Columbian structure. Maybe even earlier. It's unlike anything we've seen on Oak Island, or anywhere else in the region. The team immediately sprang into action. With the swamp partially drained, they deployed divers to investigate the structure up close. As the first diver descended, the tension in the air was palpable. Minutes felt like hours until his voice crackled through the radio. "You're not going to believe this," the diver said. "There's an inscription on one of the stones. It looks ancient?" Decoding the inscription. The recovered stone was brought to the surface and placed on a specially designed table in the war room. The inscription, weathered but legible, featured intricate carvings resembling a combination of Norse runes and Templar symbology. Experts were immediately called in, including historian Doug Crowell and epigrapher Dr. Helena Voss. "This isn't just Norse," Dr. Voss explained after hours of analysis. "These symbols suggest a blend of cultures, perhaps a collaboration between early European explorers and indigenous peoples. It's unprecedented." Doug chimed in, pointing to a specific section of the carving. "This symbol here. It's been linked to the Templar Knights. If they were here, it would support theories that Oak Island was a waypoint for their hidden treasures." The team buzzed with excitement. For years, they had followed threads connecting the Templars to Oak Island, from the legendary Money Pit to the elusive 90-foot stone. This new discovery seemed to solidify the connection. Unearthing the unexpected. With the structure's significance growing by the minute, the team expanded their search. Using LiDAR scans, they discovered a series of underground tunnels radiating from the structure, suggesting it might have been part of a larger network. Rick was particularly struck by one tunnel leading toward the Money Pit, he said. "Everything points back to the Money Pit. It's like it's the heart of this entire mystery." Excavation began immediately, revealing a series of stone steps descending into the depths of the swamp. At the bottom, they found a sealed stone chamber. As they worked to open it, Marty cautioned the team to proceed carefully. "This could be unstable," he said. "Or worse, it could be booby-trapped." When the chamber was finally opened, what lay inside stunned everyone. It wasn't gold or jewels but something far more valuable, a meticulously preserved map etched onto a bronze tablet. The map that changes everything. The map depicted Oak Island and several surrounding areas, but with a twist. It included landmarks that no longer existed, as well as annotations in a mix of Latin, Old Norse, and a language yet to be identified. "This map could be the key to understanding the entire mystery of Oak Island," Marty said. "It shows us where to dig, where to search. It's a treasure map in the truest sense of the word." Dr. Voss examined the inscriptions closely. "This is a map of the island as it might have looked centuries ago," she said. "And these annotations. They reference locations tied to ancient navigation routes. This might be the missing link between Oak Island and the rest of the world." A new chapter begins. The episode ended with the team standing at the swamp's edge, their expressions a mix of awe and determination. The discovery of the submerged structure and the map had reinvigorated their quest, giving them a clear direction for the first time in years. "For centuries, people have wondered about the secrets of Oak Island," Rick said. "We're closer than ever to solving the mystery. But this isn't just about treasure. It's about uncovering the truth of what happened here, who came, what they left behind, and why." Marty, ever the realist, added with a smile, "And if we find some gold along the way, I won't complain." As the camera panned out, capturing the breathtaking beauty of the island, one thing was clear: Season 12 of The Curse of Oak Island was going to be a game changer. With new technology, a reinvigorated team, and discoveries that hinted at a much larger story, the Laginas were on the verge of making history. And for fans watching from home, the adventure was just beginning.